Hello, great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Pull up a chair. What are we doing? Well, it could be stitching, or dioramas, or dolls' houses, or embroidery, or art. Who knows? And maybe we might get the odd cat joining us. Hello, I hope you're well. Today I'm going to be working on Hickory House. If you haven't been here before, Hickory House was a grandfather clock that didn't work and I wanted to turn into a doll's house. So, armed with an idea, I surfed the internet and I also made a mini diorama, isn't it sweet? And I searched for illustration ideas. And funnily enough, there wasn't many, but this is a brambly hedge design by Jill Barklam. Now I started off with a different idea for the doll's house, and I kind of stuck and didn't know quite what to do with it. So I've revamped my idea and I've evicted the fairies and cleaned it all out, ready to start again. So I really love this idea from Jill Barklam, who illustrated the Brambley Hedge books. I just think it is just so cottagecore and sweet and right up my street. So I love kids' books, and I really do love Brambley Hedge. These are just a couple of the books I've got. I've got quite a few Brambley Hedge books, colouring books, reading books. The illustrations are by Jill Barklam, and aren't they just divine? Absolutely divine. Such beautiful pictures. So with these books for inspiration, and of course the TV series, and my own ideas, I decided the first thing I needed to do was to make some tree trunks. So I got some cardboard, moulded it to the shape I want, applied PVA, then onto the top of that I used a hot glue gun to apply tin foil, and over the tin foil is kitchen paper. And then I made texture with a hot glue gun and let it dry off. This one's got a fireplace added to it because it's going into the sitting room area. So now the next thing to do, I suppose, is to add a base coat of colour, because the cats don't white. So once these have all dried, let's mix some paint. So in here I've got some burnt umber paint, a splash of white, some water, texture paste and a little bit of PVA. Let's give it all a good mix. That's ready to go on. Off I go. And this is what the first coat looks like. As you can see, lots of texture. I haven't painted the back, no need to. So now we need to let that dry, and then we can start adding different layers to it. Hope you enjoyed this little short break, and I hope you are having a wonderful Sunday. Take care now. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye.